Hello everyone, my name is Clantis and welcome to the Clan. So without further ado, let's get into this video. But before we get into the video, guys, you know what to do. You know what to do. You guys need to smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, do subscribe and click the bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Yes, as you can see, I feel much better today. Ooh, bekuvula kumbeswa izolo. No, I'm kidding. It was not. I'm not good with getting sick, you guys. You know, when I said that in the video while I was editing, I was thinking, oh my goodness, Ubab Zwane and I have something in common. It's just that I'm not a Sangoma. We've never seen a hospital bed. Probably the last time we saw a hospital bed was when we were born. And then Zvavava, I did see your comment. I saw your comment, but anyways, I was laughing my lungs out because you guys know that I love to laugh. And it's true what they say about laughter. It is the best medicine. You know, I was laughing so much while I was reading some of your comments that I got healed. So please keep doing it. Keep sending those messages. I feel much better, guys. Thank you all so very much. I don't think it was anything to be concerned about, except that I think it's the change of season. We just entered spring, so as a result, my body, it never did this before. But I think that is where it has gone to. Hey, siyaguga bafethu, so we're not going to remain young forever. So I think that is why my body was like, hey, that exemption is over. You're now going to be part of the greater population, that every time a season change, you too will be affected. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to report that I feel much better. Thank you all so much for those positive messages of well wishes. I highly appreciate it. You guys, did I ever tell you how much I love you? Yes, you too, you brother as well. The one that doesn't want another brother to tell you they love you. I love you, Ngenkani. Oh, yes, yes. Anyways, guys, let's get into this video. Guys, the reason why I want to do this video, I was thinking about something that I kept seeing not only at the Senzo Meyiwa Murder Trial, but I also saw the same thing at the, what do you call this lady, Nandipha Magudumana's appearance in court. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm seeing things or what. Maybe I'm still a little bit sick and I'm hallucinating. Would you agree with me or disagree with me that there are people that are paid to say the things that they say? For example, there are people in the Senzo Meyiwa Murder Trial. If you go into the SABC Live Chats, you will see people making very almost childish statements, like one-liner or one word or two words or three words, like the judge is clever, the judge is right, oh, Baloyi is clever, Baloyi is right, oh, that police officer on the stand is right, oh, the police officer on the stand is clever. Have you seen those comments? Now, from an experience that South Africa had around 2016, 2017. Remember Bell Pottinger? Does that name ring a bell? Remember them? They were a PR company that was hired by the Guptas that they hired what you would call bots, like fake. They will put people behind the, what do you call this, Twitter accounts, probably sitting somewhere in India. Most of them, of course, they were sitting in India, not in South Africa. And then if you ever said anything about the Guptas, they came and pounced on you. I don't know if you remember that period. Would you say somebody's company is doing the very same thing, hiring people to say the things that they say in the comment section? Because I bet if you challenge them into having a what do you call this, an intellectual conversation about what they said, they will never respond to you, ever. They will never engage you in a conversation. Instead, they will act as if they did not see when you highlighted the handle, because on YouTube, when you highlight the handle with an @ let's say @Clantis, it becomes on the other side, they see yellow, meaning that it highlighted my name, and then that comment is for me. And then of course you can stop the screen and read the comment, and then you also highlight the person that wrote to you, and then the other side they see their name or their handle in orange. So they ignore all of those, and then they will continue on that line. Oh, Baloyi is clever. Oh, the judge is right. oh, the witness is correct, is telling the truth. But then you want to know more information. And I think they're doing a really good job with some people, because those other people get triggered. And when they get triggered, then this conversation ends up being so elementary. It becomes like primary school boys on the school ground, just shouting at each other and swearing at each other, and there's nothing of value that they are exchanging between themselves. So I think that is probably what we are facing, because if you look at Nandipha Magudumana's court appearance, you are finding the same people, maybe in a different account, where they are saying similar things. Oh, Nandipha Magudumana, she's so beautiful. Guys, come on, this woman is innocent. Oh my God. And then they would really work on anybody that is watching and also reading these comments to, I don't know, of course they are tapping at something in our psychic that will make us go like, wait, maybe this woman, they are falsely accusing her of things, and then we end up supporting Dr. Nandipha Magudumana. And of course, now the state has messed up its case in the Senzo Meyiwa. Of course, they're going to hire a PR management company that is going to manage you and me in the comment section and try and make us self-doubt about whether the state still has a case or the state does not have a case. And I see the people that get actually caught by these particular comments in the SABC live chats. And then they will come to my comment section, and then they will say something almost like they are challenging me. And when I want to engage them, they run away. They never come back. Because of course, you're not going to say something to me and then I am not going to engage you, because I'm going to ask you questions. There's somebody else that came into my comment section and asked me, how do I know that the state doesn't have a case anymore? And then I said to them, then I started giving them evidence, and I said, what makes you think that it does? They never came back. These are the people. And then I think some of us, if these cases go on for quite some time, some of us are going to be attacked. Some of us are going to be the target of these PR companies to try and shut us down, so that we do not come with analysis of what we are understanding of the court proceedings. I don't know, maybe it's me, guys, let me know. Maybe I'm just hallucinating here. But other than that, I don't want to talk about that only. There's something else that I also want to talk about in this video. We are at that time of the year, guys, where criminals are out in full force. Yesterday, I saw 3 incidences of criminality on the people on the street, and then one I witnessed a cash in transit that was almost this close from getting hijacked, whatever it is that they are doing. I just want you guys to be aware that you need to be vigilant, because they usually start in September. By the time it's December, they already collected the money for whatever it is that they want to do, send money home, wherever they come from on the African continent. So just be careful. I would say I have 2 phones. One phone has my bank app. The other phone does have the bank app. The one with the bank app, I don't carry it. I don't carry it at all. I leave it at home, especially when I know I'm not going to need money, or I'm going to buy something, or I'm going to transfer money to anybody. And if something like that happens, I would usually plan it for the following day. And what I would do is I would either do online purchasing if it's a purchase that I need, or something like that. I also don't carry my bank card with me at all, so that whenever I am, let's say, get mugged, they will only get the other phone that does not have a bank app. Even if I'm kidnapped, because apparently now these days they kidnap people and then they take them somewhere and then they will force them into their bank apps. Yeah, apparently that's a crime right now. They will force you to go into your bank app and transfer every rand that you have in your bank account into, maybe not into somebody's bank account. They will want you to go withdraw the money, or they will take the card from you and they will ask you for the PIN, and then they will withdraw every single money you have in your account. And your bank, there is nothing they can do about it. The only money I believe that the bank can reimburse you is the one that you had in your savings. The other one, they are not going to reimburse you at all. So be smart, especially those of you who are driving fancy cars, because from what I hear, they are targeting y'all. They are targeting you guys when you're about to enter into your complex. They are targeting you when you're about to enter into your house while you're waiting for your electric gate to open. Just be vigilant, be aware of any car that is suspicious, because they're also using cars to do this. They're using cars to do this. So just be careful of any, suspicious cars that, or a car that is parked where it's not supposed to be parked in your neighborhood. So just be vigilant, guys. Please be vigilant. And also, I want to say something to the cash in transit companies. Guys, we are in the 21st century. This is 2023 right now. We are moving into in fact, we already are in the fourth industrial revolution. Can't you guys find a space in there to ensure that you avoid these heists? Honestly speaking, because I don't understand, y'all are just focusing on money. You don't care about you don't care about the lives of the people that work for you, and definitely you don't care about the public that also get hurt during this cash in transit heist. Come on, guys. Honestly speaking, if you are that company, maybe you need to set aside a budget where you are going to hire a well-trained and have a license to kill security companies. I know no security company, even the police are not allowed, according to Section 40 of the Criminal Procedure Act, 51 of 1977. Nobody is allowed to use of that kind of force, but hire security companies that are going to escort your vehicles. Honestly speaking now, come on, think about people's lives. And it's very traumatic for a motorist to witness something like that on the highway, because all that they can do is run for their lives. Immediately they witness that a cash in transit is being hijacked, or whatever the case is that is happening. And there's nothing they can do about it, because they also need to save their lives. All that you can do is just speed off and probably call the police and tell them where this is happening. By the time the police get there, these guys are gone, because they are well trained. And I still believe that the people that are causing these heists are former soldiers or active soldiers. Whether these soldiers are South African or not South African, I do not know. But guys, we need to be vigilant. We need to have our eyes opened from this point on all the way till January. Lastly, girls, get yourselves tasers, get yourselves pepper spray. You'll thank me later. Anyways, guys, if you like the video, give it a like. If you didn't like the video, give it a like. Anyways, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to click the bell notification so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. My super thanks are turned on. Thank you all so much that are supporting this channel financially by super thanking it. I highly appreciate it, guys. Do leave me a comment down below and let me know, do you think I'm being delusional about this PR management control that they are trying to impose on us, so that we get discouraged from actually seeking the truth in the Senzo Meyiwa Murder Trial, as well as the Nandipha Magudumana bail application? Of course, with the trial as well, they are going to go in full force. And also share this video far and wide, and I highly appreciate you guys so much for watching the video. I'll see you next time with a new video. Goodbye.